Welcome to livingpianos.com. I'm Robert Estrin. And you know, there are actually three identifiable different ways to practice the piano, depending on what you're doing. And I have an extended video about this on my Patreon channel, which you're all welcome to join. But I thought I'd give you a little taste about it because it's so important. Because knowing what you're trying to achieve is a prerequisite of getting anything accomplished when you sit down to practice. Whether you're learning a piece of music to memorize it, whether you're trying to develop your sight reading, or you're working on improvisation and other styles of music, these are all valuable techniques. So here's some free samples for you from Patreon. The challenge is this: piano music is extremely complex compared to almost any other instrument. And as a result, you have to have a unique way of approaching it in order to assimilate it. If I were to read off, let's say, 20 digits, 5, 7, 9, 4, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, I mean, on and on. I don't have a particular random group of numbers at my disposal right now. But if I were to do that for you, and let's say I gave you those 20 digits, and maybe you catch the first 3 or 4, and let's say I do those 20 digits for you over and over and over and over and over for you. Chances are, even after a long time, you still wouldn't have those 20 digits memorized. But if I were to give you 3 digits, 3, 5, 7, boom, you can memorize that. 4, 6, 1, 4, 6, 1, you could do that. I said put them together, 3, 5, 7, 4, 6, 1. Then I add another 3 digits. You could learn those 20 digits in a matter of just a few minutes because there's a certain amount your brain can assimilate at any one time. And that is the secret of being able to memorize anything, much less piano music. Now, if you absolutely need a glance for a big leap, never do this. Never look down like that because it takes too long. Instead, just your eyes. That's it. Your eyes are quick. And trust your feel and trust your ears when you're sight reading, more than trying to look. Now, here's the problem with sight reading, and I'll get to my epiphany, how I overcame my complete inability to read virtually anything, because I told the story about how my father was playing the Tchaikovsky B-flat minor piano concerto at Carnegie Hall, and he said, "Bob, here, accompany me." And he put, his 2 grands in the studio, and I look at all those flats, oh my gosh, and a million notes, there's a whole orchestral score reduced, and I couldn't read anything. So I just kept my eyes on the score. I missed more notes than I got, but I got through it. I never lost them. And that was, from that moment on, I knew I could read anything. And I've been getting more and more of the notes ever since. That's the whole thing, keeping your eyes on the music. And virtually the only way to have the discipline to do that I have discovered is playing with other musicians. I hope this has been enlightening for you, giving you a taste of what's available on Patreon and some subject that is so important, the different methods of practice depending on what you want to accomplish. Boy, there's a really important thing that I wish all teachers would show their students. So I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I'm Robert Estrin here at livingpianos.com, your online piano resource, and you're welcome to subscribe and ring the bell. And for those of you who are subscribers, thank you. That's why I keep bringing these to you. See you next time.